Hey y'all. All right. With my bun all backwards. Okay. There we go. Got it straight. Okay, so look. We're right here on this Country Wayne skits again today. So I had to write down a list of things I want to talk about. And the first one is a funny one. I'm still gonna say that Mike is like the funniest person to me on this show. Because the stuff that he does is like he's like kind of corny, goofy, masculine, wannabe, like yeah, he like reminds you of one of them big athletes that's kind of like not too good in the head. So him and Ralphie and Rashad was having conversation whatnot, and they was talking about all the stuff that was going on, and Rashad told Mike, they talked about Amber. They call her Bambi. And he was like, yeah, Bambi was the one. Bambi was the one. And he said, and then Rashad said, Bambi is your soulmate. And he was like, what? No, man, that girl ain't no soulmate of mine, So after all that happened, he have a dream. He's dreaming that Amber came to his apartment, and he called her there, and he was asking her about did she see Sonny today? And she was like, yeah, I talked to Sonny today, and in classroom. And so he said, did she act a certain type of way? And she was like, no, why you say that? And so he said, well, did y'all talk about something today? She said, well, I just told her that you was my high school sweetheart, you was my boo back then, and all that. He's like, why? She was like, something wrong? He was like, well, yeah, I didn't get a chance to tell you. No, he said, I didn't tell you that me and Sonny used to date. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I hope I didn't mess nothing. He was like, no. He said, but evidently, she felt a certain type of way because she told you. And so he was like, yeah, well, she tripped a little bit. And he was like, if I would have known that, I would have never said nothing. It didn't mean nothing about it. But, we've been going through so much. I've gone through so much. You've gone through so much with Shayla and Anthony, what they doing. I'm seeing Shayla with my husband living life and blase. And, we're just going through it. He said, yeah, we have gone through it, And then she said, well, I think, it's time for some get back. And he said, yeah, we're going to trade, we're going to make money and everything. And she leaned over and was like, I feel like that, I'll get back. I know another way to get back. And he was like, that's the funny part about it because he's so dumb. You talking about get back like that, huh? Oh, yeah, I can get back like that. And I was like, Mike, I know you dreaming. Because I know Amber is not doing this. I know she ain't doing this. This is too easy. And Amber had been holding up. So what make her go break for you, Mike? Next thing you know, and it showed him sleeping. And he talking about, baby, you still got it. You still got it. And then somebody, they knock on the door. And it's actually Amber for real. So the whole thing goes around. She talks to him again. And he tells her about how Sonny used to date him. She was like, oh man, do she feel a certain type of way about me? And he was like, no, I just want to let you know, being that we in business, so you won't be blindsided. And she was like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean anything by it. She said, I know you did. And then she was like, you think I can go? And Mike still got that little station in his head, talking about, think you can go where? She was like, you think I can go to the bathroom? Oh, yeah. You can go to the bathroom. Yeah, girl, I'll go to the bathroom. You can go there. And I'm like, this dude is too funny because you thought you were finna go to Pound Town with Amber, and doggone well that wasn't gonna happen. Let me know what y'all thought about that. He brought some laughter in it because everything is so goofy. Everything is so stupid right now till the stuff that I'm about to talk about next, it really ain't nothing but it's a conversation to have. So Mike made me laugh. I'll talk to y'all later.